This past week on Wheel of Fortune, two contestants found themselves in an exciting and somewhat controversial situation. Both successfully solved the bonus round puzzle, and instead of walking away with a hefty cash prize, each won a brand new Mini Cooper valued at $41,200. While winning a car on national television may seem like a dream come true, many fans and financial experts argue that the contestants might have been better off with the standard $40,000 cash prize. This raises an interesting question: is it truly better to win a flashy new car, or does cold, hard cash offer greater financial advantages? The reality of game show prizes. Television game shows are known for their glitzy prizes, exotic vacations, state-of-the-art appliances, and of course, brand new cars. However, what many viewers don't realize is that winning these prizes comes at a cost. Unlike cash winnings, which are subject to automatic tax withholdings, prizes require winners to pay taxes upfront before they can claim their rewards. This often leads to winners having to make a difficult decision: keep the prize and deal with the financial burden, or sell it for less than its market value. Why winning a car isn't always the best deal. One of the biggest drawbacks of winning a car on a game show is the tax obligation. The Internal Revenue Service, IRS, considers game show prizes to be taxable income. This means that if a contestant wins a vehicle, they must report its fair market value on their tax return and pay federal and state income taxes accordingly. Tax implications of winning a car. Let's break down the numbers. If a contestant wins a Mini Cooper worth $41,200, they must pay federal income taxes, which can range from 12% to 37%, depending on their tax bracket. Assuming the winner falls into the 22% tax bracket, they would owe approximately $9,064 in federal taxes alone. On top of that, state taxes vary significantly, with some states imposing higher rates than others. For example, in California, the state income tax rate can be as high as 13.3%, which means the winner would owe an additional $5,479 in state taxes. When combined, the total tax bill could exceed $14,500. But that's not all. In many states, winners must also pay sales tax, registration fees, and licensing fees before they can legally drive their new vehicle. Sales tax alone can add another 7% to 10% to the cost, meaning an additional $2,884 to $4,120 in expenses. In total, a Wheel of Fortune winner who claims the car may have to come up with close to $20,000 just to take possession of their prize. The alternative: taking home $40,000 in cash. Now let's compare this to the standard bonus round cash prize of $40,000. Unlike a car, cash winnings have taxes deducted before the contestant receives their check. Typically, game shows withhold 24% for federal taxes, meaning the winner would receive a check for approximately $30,400 after tax. Depending on the state, additional taxes may be owed, but these are generally more manageable than the upfront cost. Winners have complete control over how they use their prize money. They can choose to spend, invest, save, or even buy their own car, possibly at a better price than the one awarded on the show. There's also no need to worry about dealership fees, registration costs, or the depreciation that occurs the moment a new car leaves the lot. Selling the car. A less than ideal option. Some game show winners try to sell their prize to avoid the tax burden, but this can be a difficult process. Dealerships often buy back new cars at a significant discount, meaning the winner could receive much less than the car's stated value. In many cases, the resale value may be as low as $30,000 or even lower, leaving the winner with barely enough to cover their tax bill. Private sales may yield a slightly better return, but they come with their own challenges, such as finding a buyer and completing legal paperwork. The emotional aspect of winning a car. While the financial aspects of winning a car may be less favorable than winning cash, there's still an undeniable emotional value to receiving a brand new vehicle. The joy of driving home in a luxury car won on national television is an experience few get to enjoy. Many winners opt to keep their cars despite the financial drawbacks, simply because it feels like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Additionally, for those who genuinely need a new vehicle, winning a car on Wheel of Fortune can be a practical and exciting reward. If a contestant was already planning to purchase a new car, their winnings effectively save them thousands of dollars, even after taxes. However, this scenario only benefits winners who were financially prepared for the associated costs. How does Wheel of Fortune compare to other game shows? Wheel of Fortune is unique among game shows because it often awards both cash and prizes, giving contestants a mix of winnings. In contrast, shows like The Price is Right primarily offer physical prizes, requiring winners to navigate the tax implications on their own. Meanwhile, trivia-based shows like Jeopardy! Provide straight cash payouts, making it easier for contestants to plan for taxes in advance. Some game shows, such as Let's Make a Deal, offer contestants the choice between cash or a prize. This approach allows winners to decide which option best suits their financial situation. Unfortunately, Wheel of Fortune doesn't offer this flexibility. If you win a car in the bonus round, you must either accept it and pay the taxes or decline it outright. What contestants should consider before playing? For those hoping to appear on Wheel of Fortune, it's important to understand the financial responsibilities that come with winning. Contestants should consider the following factors before stepping onto the stage. Tax preparedness. Understanding the tax obligations of game show winnings can prevent unexpected financial strain. Contestants should be ready to pay a portion of their winnings to the IRS and their state government. Prize value versus usability. A car may be worth more than $40,000 on paper, but if the contestant doesn't need it, selling it for a reduced price might not be worth the hassle. Cash flexibility. Cash offers more options. It can be saved, invested, or spent freely, whereas a car requires additional payments before it can be used. Long-term financial impact. A new car depreciates in value, whereas cash can be used to generate additional income through investments or other opportunities. Conclusion: is cash king? When it comes to game show winnings, cash is often the better deal. While a new car may seem like an exciting prize, the associated tax burden, registration fees, and resale difficulties make it a less favorable option in many cases. Unless a winner truly needs a new vehicle and is prepared for the financial obligations that come with it, taking the standard $40,000 cash prize would likely leave them in a better financial position. Ultimately, winning on Wheel of Fortune is a thrilling experience regardless of the prize. However, contestants should carefully weigh their options and consider the hidden costs before celebrating their victory. Whether it's a car or a cash payout, smart financial planning can make all the difference in maximizing the value of their game show winnings. What do you think? Would you prefer to win a car or take home the cash? Share your thoughts in the comments below.